Yo people, I've got something a bit different today. So a little while ago I put out a poll asking if you'd be interested in me doing a video where I answer your questions. As you can see, quite a few of you wanted me to do the video, so yeah, let's get straight into it. I'm just gonna scroll from top to bottom. First question we have is from Nibber on Deck. He says, how did you become one of the sauciest people in all of Dvfc? I don't even know how to answer that. I mean, first of all, like, thanks for thinking I'm one of the sauciest. That's muchly appreciated. The easiest way to answer that question is just put in hours. I know it's such a vague response to give, but honestly, just put in hours. I don't have that many hours, but I use the hours like effectively. So like just basically just train your fundamentals, and then like once you get an idea of something that might or might not work, try it out and then try hitting it in matches, and then from there you'll just slowly become optimal, or at least that happened for me. So like you can switch between being optimal and saucy, and yeah. Anyway, I hope that answers your question. Next one is from Fireboy Chris Fim. I think I said that right. Sorry if I didn't. Alright, so he's got a few questions on here, so we'll just go one by one. What is your best character in Fires? Okay, I've got like two answers for this. Personally, I believe that my best character is Super Saiyan Goku. But almost everybody I play with seems to think that Goku Blue is my best character, so I leave it up to you guys to decide who you think I'm best with, because yeah, everyone seems to think that it's Goku Blue, but I personally think it's SSJ Goku. Alright, second part of this guy's question. What was my first TOD? I don't know, because I don't post all the TODs I do. It was probably some jank, disgusting, like 7-bar weird, I don't know, man, in season 1. It probably wasn't good. Like it took me until like the end of season 1 to be able to do a solo TOD, so yeah, there ain't gonna be anything great TOD wise back then. Do you think you will still enjoy Fighters for the next few years, or do you think the game will die? Say both, because this game definitely won't have the same player base in a few years time, like that's guaranteed, unless they add rollback and keep like the offline scene strong, you know, obviously doing new maps, costumes, or even like DLC characters. Just keep the game like going. But more than likely, I think they'll just release a DBFC 2. And in regards to my interest, I don't think I'll ever stop loving this game. Like, this is my favorite game, man. Honestly, it's fire. Next question. This one's from Keanu Naidu, I think that's how you say it. I've learned a lot looking at your loops. However, I still struggle with sparking loops, the IAD spacing, the controller, tips. And is the analog better than the directionals? I wouldn't say one is better than the other. I mean, each person believes different. Like, I personally play D-pad on pretty much every fighting game that I play. Some people play stick. Like, I've seen some really good players on stick, and I've seen equally good players on D-pad. For me personally, I find combos easier on D-pad. I switched to D-pad at like mid-season 1, and I just never looked back. Well, it doesn't always work out for each person. It's up to you if you want to put in the time to learn D-pad. But the spacing on loops, you don't really need to use spacing. All you have to do is make sure that you time the attacks at the right time. Just learn the timing. Like, I know it's really simple advice, but the best thing I can say to you is just learn to like single button presses. Don't mash. Just press each button once. Alright, next question. Dalen Bratcher, I think that's how you say it. What's your favourite part about making videos? Is it the process? Was doing them things with my hands is practically therapeutic for me? Is it what comes after, like seeing views, funny comments, a random video of the bunch gets picked up by the algorithm, get some new people to join the gang? There's a lot of things I like about it. I think the process of making videos has always been fun for me. Like, even when I started making videos like a year ago, I was getting practically no views, but I was still doing it because it was fun. So I say, yeah, making videos is definitely the most fun part, but you get some of those comments that are just hilarious. Like, yeah, that's good as well. Alright, next question from Toby. I rarely play the game anymore, but I do still watch most of your videos. You seem good at every character. My question is, could you do a TOD with Hit, Goku Black, and Janemba, or place Goku Black with DBS Broly? Alright, firstly, I never will play Broly in my life. Like, don't even ask me, because I just won't do it. And could I do a TOD with that team? I probably could, to be honest. Like, did you see my video where I made a TOD of a randomly generated team? I could probably just, yeah, probably. Whether I will or not, I don't know. We'll have to see. Alright, next question is from Bar.Vegetable, guy that pays rent for so many comment sections. His question is, am I everywhere? Yes. Alright, next question. What advice would you give to people that want to get better? And this is from Nibber on Deck again. I basically answered this earlier. Just put in hours, go into the lab, and train your fundamentals like your block strings, your defense, and then make sure you're like trying your best to fight really strong people, because that's the only way you're going to improve, is losing to someone that's just like out of your league. And then eventually you'll beat them, and then you just have to keep climbing that ladder. There's always going to be strong people around, and even if you like beat them, what's to say that they won't improve and start beating you? So they keep you on your toes. Next question. This is from DBR Clan. You should do a tournament with all of your fans. I mean, I'm down. If you guys have got Xbox and you want me to do this, then let me know in my comment. Another question from DBR Clan. When can me and you fight again? That's my only question. Just like in that video where me and ZZJ2 fought in the parking lot too. Oh, I know what he's talking about. Yeah, that was a funny video. I mean, whenever I'm online, I'm down to fight you, bro, but I don't really have that much time to play. Like, the only time that I can definitely play every week is like Sunday evening. To the rest of the week, I'm busy as hell, man. Oh, that vegetable again. Do I have good Wi-Fi? No. No, bro, you have some of the worst connection that I've played in my life. We had consistent 19 frames, and you were playing in it. Like, you were used to it. You're used to having bad Wi-Fi. I don't know why you asked that question. Next question is from Fortnite Clips AJ. When are you available? I need someone to test my TODs on. Like I just said before, Sunday evening is the best time to catch me playing Dragon Ball. You want to test your TODs on me? Can you hit them online? That's the first question. Are they all medium starter? That's the second question. And if it's corner only as well. But if you do pull one off and it's hype, I'll definitely upload it. This one comes in from Knee Deep in Butter. What a weird name. How old are you? What other fighting games do you play? And what's your address? This has got 2 replies. Let me read the replies as well. What's going on here? Whoa, pause. What is this last question? I'm not even going to read that. Alright. How old am I? I am 22 years old. What other fighting games do you play? I play a bunch of fighting games. Some of them I don't even own. Like, I just play around my friends' houses and stuff. But I'm not going to sit here and list them. You can see most of them in my channel trailer when you first come onto the channel. What's my address? Wait, you trying to run some offline sets? Or murder my family? Or... Yeah, I'm not telling you that, bro. Next question from Minato Namikaze. How did you get into fires? It was complete by chance. Like, one day, my younger brother showed me the YouTube ad for the game, and he was like, oh, I want to get this. And I was like, it looks okay. Like, I wasn't really invested. And then the beta came out. I played that, and oh my god, I loved it. It was so good. And then the full game came out. Yeah, that's it. Started making YouTube in first lockdown because all my friends were telling me to, and there you go. Next question from Zelzy. What's your main team? My main team is the OG Goku team. So you got Super Saiyan Goku, Goku Black, and Goku Blue. Alright, Minato again asking, would you consider moving to PC? Nah, I don't have time for that. Like, I play my Xbox like once a week, man. If I get a PC, I'm just never gonna play it. So I can't really justify buying a PC just to play this game when I won't even get to play it. So probably not. Next question. This is from Jax09. Could you do a TOD with Hit, Vegeta Blue, and Goku Blue? If you read this comment, I'll send you my TOD if you want. I probably could do a TOD with that team. If I jump in the lab and I remember, I'll definitely give it a go. Next question is from Van Dye, and he's asking me, will you ever do a montage? I probably will do some more in the future. Nowhere near as much as I used to do. Yeah, check the playlist that I have on my channel, the My Favorite Uploads, My Favorite Uploads playlist. There's a bunch of montages in there that I've made, the best ones, in fact. So yeah, definitely check out that playlist, man. Alright, next question from Young Mage. What's your biggest flex? I think my biggest flex would probably be getting to aiming rank with 91%. That was crazy. Next one is from Hiruku Plays. Sorry if I butchered your name, bro, but yeah. He's saying, will you ever try Android 17? I have tried it once so far, and I uploaded my TOD again. Toby again. Where'd you get your name from? Okay, this is a bit of a weird one. So, my like original Xbox gamer tag was XP Sage. I didn't want to make that like a YouTube channel because I was just like, it's too long. And then I didn't just want to put Sage XP because I thought, no, it's missing something. So I just put 2 Y's at the end of Sage. Yeah, that's literally it.
Broly, look! Niggas be wildin'!
This question is from Zector. When will you give me a shout out? Probably never, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. The only person that I think deserves a shout out is Zay on the Sticks. That man putting in the work and getting the results that he deserves. Go sub to him because he deserves it. But no one else is getting a shout out, man. Alright, final question. This is from Honest Review. It says, what are you giving? Alright, peace.
Wow.